Kendall here, and I'm here 3 weeks later with my Assistant to the Villain book review. Alright, let's go. Assistant to the Villain is about this woman named Evie who gets a job as the assistant to the evil villain of the land of Red and Dawn. And while they're going through a bunch of misadventures and fun times, the villain grows slowly more in love with Evie as they try to find the Office traitor. It's a great combination of The Office and in a fantasy setting. I want to start off with the things I like, but first I want to tell you that this is not the book to be analyzed. You are not reading it for the themes, the plot, the world building. This is a purely fun book with nothing to say. And honestly, that's what we need in these troubling times right now. Definitely leans more into the cozy fantasy genre. It's fun, it's light, you can read it in a day. I didn't because I was buddy reading it and she was slowing me down. But it was just a really punchy, fun read that took very little time. So if you don't know, Assistant to the Villain is based on the series that the author does on TikTok called This Is What I Think It Will Be Like to Be the Personal Assistant to the Morally Gray Fantasy Villain. Basically, it's a collection of skits that's over 300 episodes long, and she made it into a novel. And I've actually been following these skits since the beginning, and so I knew a lot about the characters going in. But what I loved about this book is that the character work is so much better than the 2-minute skits. I thought it was going to be a baseline thing. It'll be exactly like it, but there's actually a lot of complexity that the author, she added very well into the character's complexities. In her TikTok series, there is a character named Becky, same as the book, but in this book, she actually has humanity, and it was actually really weird actually wanting to root for Becky because I've spent years hating this character in her skits, and now I'm reading the book and I'm oh my god, I have feelings for Becky. She's actually a well-developed character, which I actually loved. All the characters are extremely well defined, and honestly, I love them all. I can't choose a favorite because they're all so great. Romance between the villain and the assistant Evie was also really cute, but I will like to read you this one line to tell you how infuriating it is. The villain came to an unbidden realization then, so completely tragic in his mind that his mind tried to reject the words, but they were so plainly, and it was almost comical. He was in love with her. Tristan allowed himself a moment to angle his head into the crook of her neck before he made a vow that he'll never tell her. Fuck you! Why would you fucking do that to me? All I want is Evie to get the villain and them to fall in love and have a happily ever after, and then you go and pull this shit. You know you're in love with her. Why can't you tell her? Is it because of your trauma? Because it's dumb. I'm not one to call drama dumb, but this is dumb. Shut up! My god, that was infuriating reading that and coming to that realization, and that's what makes the book so good. I can't with the villain right now. I'm kind of angry at him, but I am so in love with this book and the characters that I don't even care. One of the things I didn't like is that the morally gray fantasy villain was never really tied down morally. He'll say he's evil, he tortures people, but then he says, oh, it's for the good of the kingdom, and he's helping the poor like Robin Hood. I really wish we got the morals of the villain down, so then we can then the author could tell us why we should root for him, but he's still evil. Think Kaz Brekker. Kaz Brekker kills people, but he cares about his family. That's why we like him. But the thing about the villain is he's never really tied down, morally speaking. He's willing to rip off the fingernails of his victims and leave dead bodies on his assistants' desks, but how are we supposed to root for him because he's a gentleman? I want him more pinned down morally. That was my biggest critique. No, I really enjoyed this book. It was a fast, quick read, and it's perfect for anyone who wants a quick romance that is fluffy and adorable, but also kind of leans more into the romantasy genre. It would be perfect for you. I just love this book so much. It was so great. Anyways, thank you for watching this video. If you like this video, feel free to like this video. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe. And if you subscribe and ring the bell, you'll get notified for all these posts. And hopefully it will not take me 3 whole weeks to get the next video done. I am trying to get better at things, but I am still very new. So comment below, did you like this book? Did you not like this book? Was the world building too surface level? Because I hear a lot of people complaining about that. But anyways, I would like to say goodbye and have a nice day. Bye!